Curious how Vietnam crafts some of the world's tastiest, healthiest chicken for your plate? Join us for a clucktastic adventure through misty highlands, vibrant markets, and the secrets of poultry perfection. Stick around to discover why Vietnam's hill chickens are the talk of global kitchens. Imagine a place where chickens rule the hills, sprinting through lush greenery, pecking at nature's finest, and living like feathered royalty. Welcome to Vietnam's free-range hill farms, where chickens don't just survive, they thrive, without a speck of industrial feed in sight. Vietnam isn't just a land of jaw-dropping landscapes and sizzling street food, it's a rising star in the global poultry game, with a bold dream to become the world's kitchen. At the heart of this vision? Free-range hill chickens, raised the way nature intended, with a Vietnamese flair that's turning heads from Tokyo to Toronto. These aren't your average birds, they're lean, mean, flavor, raised on hillsides with natural diets and a whole lot of love. Whether you're a foodie craving clean meat, a chef hunting for premium ingredients, or an importer eyeing the next big thing, this journey will show you why Vietnam's chickens are a cut above the rest. From the art of hill farming to the sizzling potential of Vietnam's poultry exports, we're about to crack open a story that's as juicy as the meat itself. Let's dive in. This is free-range hill farming, a tradition as old as the mountains, reimagined for a world that craves clean, ethical food. Unlike industrial farms with their grim cages and mystery feeds, Vietnam's hill chickens live like they're on vacation. They dash through open fields, chase bugs like tiny treasure hunters, and nibble on wild grasses, herbs, and grains. It's a chicken's paradise, and the secret sauce behind meat so tender and flavorful it'll make your taste buds do a happy dance. Let's talk about their diet. Forget synthetic pellets or sketchy additives. Vietnamese farmers whip up a gourmet spread of locally grown corn, rice bran, soybeans, and here's the kicker. These aren't just for flavor, they're nature's superfoods, boosting the chicken's immune systems and packing their meat with nutrients. No growth hormones, no antibiotics, just pure, wholesome goodness. The result? Leaner meat, lower fat, and a flavor profile that screams farm fresh. But it's not just what they eat, it's how they live. Hill farms are designed to let chickens be, well, chickens. They roam vast, open spaces, stretching their legs and flapping their wings under the open sky. Some farms even rotate grazing areas, letting the land rest and regenerate while the chickens fertilize it naturally. It's a win-win, the soil stays rich, the chickens stay healthy, and the meat stays clean. For global consumers who care about where their food comes from, this is as transparent as it gets. Every bite tells a story of nature and care. And let's give a shout out to the farmers. These aren't corporate bigwigs, they're families and small cooperatives, deeply tied to their land and communities. They know their flocks like old friends, checking their health daily and ensuring every bird is thriving. It's hard work, but it's a labor of love. Stress-free chickens mean healthier meat, think juicier texture, richer nutrients, and a flavor that industrial farms can only dream of. That's the hill farm difference, and it's why these chickens are stealing the show. Vietnam's free-range hill chickens are a masterclass in blending old-school wisdom with modern smarts. For centuries, Vietnamese farmers have raised chickens the natural way, letting them roam, feeding them what the land provides, and treating them like family. That tradition thrives in the highlands, where hill farming is more than a job, it's a way of life. But don't think it's stuck in the past. Today's farmers are mixing ancestral know-how with cutting-edge ideas to create poultry that's as sustainable as it is delicious. Take rotational grazing, for example. It's an ancient practice with a modern twist. Chickens move from one grassy patch to another, scratching up the soil and fertilizing it as they go. It's like a spa day for the land, keeping it fertile while the chickens stay healthy and happy. This isn't just eco-friendly, it produces meat with a nutrient-packed punch and a flavor that pops. For consumers who care about sustainability, this is a big, green checkmark. But don't let the rustic vibe fool you, there's serious innovation at play. Larger farms use sensors to monitor coop conditions, keeping temperature and humidity just right. Smaller farms, often run by families, combine hands-on care with strict hygiene standards. Picture a farmer checking each chicken's health with the pride of a parent at a school recital. Whether it's a cozy village setup or a sprawling operation, the goal is the same: premium meat that meets global standards without losing its soul. That's why importers from Singapore to Stockholm are buzzing about Vietnam's chickens. They're scalable, sustainable, and seriously tasty. And let's talk scale. Vietnam produces millions of chickens annually, yet many hill farms remain community-driven. Families and cooperatives pour their hearts into every bird, celebrating each batch that ships out. Even larger farms keep things personal, with rigorous quality checks to ensure no chicken leaves unless it's top-notch. This blend of heart and hustle is Vietnam's secret weapon, making its poultry a favorite for health-conscious consumers and discerning chefs alike. So, how does a chicken from Vietnam's hills end up on a plate halfway across the world? It's a journey of precision, care. The process starts with the harvest. Chickens are raised to the perfect age, ensuring meat that's tender but not tough. Farmers handle the birds with care, minimizing stress to keep the quality sky-high. Once processed, the meat is cleaned, cut, and packed with precision to meet international standards like HACCP or ISO, which importers trust for safety and consistency. Technology plays a big role here. Modern facilities use advanced equipment to ensure every cut is perfect. Think state-of-the-art chilling systems to lock in freshness. Each batch is inspected for quality, with only the best making the cut for export. The meat is then packed into vacuum-sealed or frozen packages, designed to survive long journeys without losing an ounce of flavor. From there, it's off to climate-controlled warehouses, where conditions are dialed in to keep the meat as fresh as the day it left the farm. Vietnam's logistics are a well-oiled machine. Refrigerated trucks zip to ports, where the meat is loaded onto ships bound for Asia, Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. Thanks to Vietnam's strategic location and slick supply chain, this poultry arrives in record time, ready to shine in markets worldwide. Importers love the reliability. Vietnam's poultry industry is built to deliver consistent quality, whether it's for a bustling supermarket in Dubai or a Michelin-starred restaurant in Paris. Traceability is the icing on the cake. Many farms offer QR codes or batch numbers, letting consumers trace their chicken back to the hill it roamed. For global buyers who want to know their food's origin, this is pure gold. It's not just meat, it's a story of care, quality, and a country that's serious about feeding the world. Every package carries Vietnam's promise: clean, ethical, and delicious. Vietnam's free-range hill chickens aren't just a local treasure, they're a global sensation. The country's poultry industry is booming, with exports growing steadily to meet demand in markets like Japan, South Korea, and the Middle East. Why the hype? Its natural farming methods produce meat that's leaner, tastier, and healthier than industrial alternatives. The use of non-industrial feed creates a flavor profile that's rich and distinctive, perfect for everything from stir-fries to roasts. The potential is massive. Vietnam's poultry exports are already making waves, but the industry is just getting started. With investments in infrastructure and a focus on sustainable practices, the country is poised to become a global leader in clean, high-quality poultry. It's not just about feeding people, it's about sharing Vietnam's passion for food with the world. That's the sizzling story of Vietnam's free-range hill chickens, a tale of happy birds, pristine hills, and a nation ready to dish up the world's finest poultry. These chickens aren't just a meal, they're a movement, proving Vietnam's got the chops to be a global food powerhouse. Hungry for more tales from Vietnam's culinary frontier? Smash that subscribe button and tap the bell to stay in the loop. Leave a comment, tell us how you cook your chicken or what Vietnamese food story you want next. Share this video with your fellow food lovers, and let's get the world buzzing about Vietnam's poultry prowess.